Hello everyone. Before we start today's video, if I can ask you to give United 24 Media a subscribe on YouTube. We put out some great content and are well worth following. Now, on to today's video. Hello everyone, I have another FPV drone strike on a tank here. This time, one with a difference. So here we can see a drone heading towards a tank on the road. Judging by the info on the screen, it's heading west and is low on battery. This time, however, before it reaches the tank, there's a lot of static on screen and then a lost signal. This is looking like it was zapped by Russian electronic warfare equipment. It could be that the battery died before it reached its target, but for me, this is looking like electronic warfare interference. However, there was a second follow-up attack. This looks to be a different but similar drone model, as the display on screen is slightly different. This time it reaches its target, impacting the rear of the tank just behind the turret. This one too was nearing the end of its battery life. In this incident, we also have a photo taken of the wreck from the ground. I assume taken by Ukrainians, but I can't be 100% sure. This tank did appear like it may have been abandoned. It was stationary, and as I've highlighted here, one of the treads is broken. So this tank was disabled, likely by a mine, with this drone providing a follow-up attack. This occurred here. The drone's attacking from the west. This is near a town called Smyrna, and given the tank's orientation, it too was advancing west. So quite interesting, Ukraine looped these drones behind the tank to set up the attack run in order to strike it from the rear, where it's most vulnerable. Turning to deep states, this is located here, so this is very frontline action. Smyrna is quite a vulnerable position and is heavily contested. Given the fact that this tank threw its treads, it does appear to have hit a mine. I can't help but wonder if Ukraine is using the tactics it used in Vuhledar here as well, using Ram's mine deployed by 155mm artillery to clear the road and then hitting anything disabled with drones or artillery systems. Before we finish, here's its location on Deep States' map, so you can see it's in the east. And this tank has been identified as being a T-80. So Russia has lost 244 T-80 BVs so far, with one T-80 BVK and 91 T-80Us destroyed. There's also 2 T-80 UKs, 6 T-80 UE1s, 1 T-80 UM2, 70 T-80 BVMs, 1 T-80 BVM from 2022, and 4 unknown T-80s lost so far, according to Oryx. So the T-80 isn't having the best of times here. So that's it for this video. If you found it interesting, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks again, and take care everybody.